Hey everyone, Drew from Monkey's Tropicals Adventures here to do another fragrance review on
What smells good to me?
So what are we going to talk about? So we are going to talk about another fragrance that I got sent to me from Alexandria Fragrances. So I want to thank Hanny for sending me this fragrance. Like I always say, when something is sent to me, I am still going to give you an honest review. It's only fair to the consumer. It's fair to the company as well. It's good feedback. So with that being said, let's get to it. So what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about, actually let's talk about the box real quick. So they changed up their boxes. They're really nice now. So if you're not into presentation, you can skip this part, but I do like the new presentation of the Alexandria boxes. And then they've got this little pool, and there we have it. So we are talking about summer of 1872. And I like the new bottles too. Check it out, they're a little bit more condensed, square, the nice little wood cap with the Alexandria logo, and it definitely stays on there. Okay, so summer of 1872 is inspired by Clive Christian 1872. Now we're heading into fall, so this is more of a summer fragrance, but I just got it, and so we're going to talk about it. This is a really nice fragrance. I do not have Clive Christian 1872 because it is outrageously priced. So I really don't have anything to compare it to other than what I am smelling right now. And that's okay, because if I have a good smelling fragrance in my hand, then I have a good smelling fragrance, and that's what we're all looking for, right? So what's in this bad boy? So you've got a lot. There's a lot going on as far as the notes, and I'm only going to read some of them because we could be here all day. It's like Charles Dickens' classic. You got lime, petrograin, grapefruit, bergamot, lavender, rosemary, peach, Virginia cedar, musk, pineapple, pepper, amber, patchouli, freesia, nutmeg, jasmine, and a whole lot more. Now, when I looked at the breakdown of 1872, they only had a few notes listed for one of the sites that I went to, and they had mandarin, pepper, petrograin, and clary sage. Now, I do know that, a company's not going to always list all their notes because they want to keep everything real close to the chest and private. But what we have going on here with this 1872 summer is a lot of goodness in a bottle. I would classify this as a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful summer spring fragrance with all those awesome, citrus notes. What I get right out the gate. So I already sprayed this, but it's now starting to mellow on the skin. But the first burst is I get a lot of beautiful citrus notes, and I got a lot of lavender. I get a little bit of the peach. The pepper is very present, the musk is very present, a little bit of that patchouli. Some of the other notes, I've only had this on my skin for a while, so I'm not really getting those other notes yet. I've worn this once before, and it does last quite a while. And when I say quite a while, I'm looking at 7-8 hours, which is a really nice fragrance to wear, especially in those warmer months. Let's break down the price. So this is a 30 ml bottle from Alexandria, and it goes for $42.99. They also have a 55 ml bottle that goes for $62.99. Compare that to a 30 ml bottle of Clive Christian, which goes for $225, right? So the nice thing about Alexandria, and I say this in all my videos when I do a Alexandria video, is that they run promo codes constantly. If you go on their site right now, I think they're running like 15% off. You can check it out right here. I say sign up for their email alerts. You're going to get coupon codes all the time, usually 20-25% off, which they do almost, I think, monthly. The bigger holidays, I know they boost up their discount. You're also going to get alerts when they're dropping a new fragrance. So it's a win-win. I follow them on Instagram. That's actually how I first found them. My very first was a blind buy. I bought Sweet Smoke, which was a Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille inspired fragrance, and I loved it. It was very close enough that I really dug it. And then I've just been on board with the Alexandria Fragrances ever since. So they make good stuff, I gotta say. Very good smelling fragrances, long-lasting fragrances, very affordable. There we have it. So where would we wear summer of 1872? This would be an office-safe fragrance for sure. Like I said, spring, summer. You know, you're going to cocktail hour, you're going to a nice event, you know, in that warm summer air, that, you know, that great spring crisp air. This fragrance is really going to shine. I really think those citrus notes are great for that type of weather. Lavender is always a really nice, soothing, relaxing note to have in a fragrance, so I really enjoy that it's very prominent. So I, you know, if you were just to have the citrus and the lavender, I would be a happy man. But you got those other things. The pepper gives a little bit of that spice, and you know, that's what Clive Christian is basically classified as, is it's a very green, spicy fragrance. I would say this is a very green fragrance. The spice is pretty light, but it is definitely there. So the comparison, like I said, I don't have the Clive Christian to compare it to, but what you got here is a really nice, crisp citrus fragrance with some of those spicy pepper notes and that patchouli and that musk, kind of, you know, add a little bit of twerk to it. I did say twerk, sorry. It's a great fragrance, really nice. If you're looking for a nice refreshing fragrance, and like I said, I know we're heading into fall, so this is probably isn't like the best fragrance that you would get in the fall, but I think this would be something you definitely want to have in your collection for when spring and summer come around, or you're just looking for a little boost, a little something. You know, we always get those little of weather in the season here, at least in Southern California. Even when we cool down, all of a sudden we'll get like some big, you know, warm front that will come through, and it's always nice to throw on like a nice crisp, you know, spring summer fragrance when that weather pops. So this is a winner in my book. Check it out. Summer of 1872 by Alexandria Fragrances. I will list where you can buy it. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. My email's in the comment section below. Leave your comments. Please be respectful. If you've tried this, let me know what your thoughts are on it. Also, let me know if there's any type of fragrances you'd like to see me shoot in future videos. I really appreciate you watching. Make sure you follow Alexandria Fragrances. Follow me over on Instagram at Monkey's Tropicals Adventures, and follow me on YouTube at Monkey Man. Take care.